coffee's still not bad today. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, let's take a look at this BTC price. I mean, everybody's freaking out, right? We got $2,440. We're down only 4.4%. You know, I received quite a few emails yesterday, people asking me if it was time to sell out. You know, if BTC was going to be cutting down by 50%. You know, I mean, honestly, I don't know these things. If I knew these things, you know, then I would be able to predict the market, and once again, I'd be a rich man. But I mean, I have faith in Bitcoin. I don't see the market letting it drop down that far. I mean, people still want to get paid for their Bitcoin. We've been on a really good bull run lately. You know, I remember at the beginning of this year, Bitcoin was at $1,000. I mean, right now we're looking at a price of Bitcoin at $2,440. I mean, that's more than double in 6 months. I mean, that's still a good return on my money. I mean, as just anybody who bought at higher than this, they're at a little bit of a loss. But is it 2020? Has the next halving come? No. I mean, the point in buying Bitcoin is to hold it as a store of value. So hold your Bitcoin. Don't look at it today. I mean, don't look at the price if it's really bothering you that bad. Are you selling out today? Do you need money? Because, I mean, if not, then it's just, you know, it's just the market doing what the market does, is putting value on something. I mean, sometimes the price of gas is high. Sometimes I get gas for $1.99, and I love those days. Sometimes I see myself paying almost $3. So, I mean, you know, stuff fluctuates, and based on how it fluctuates, depends on how you're supposed to react to it. Just because the price is going down doesn't mean you start selling at a loss. You know, you sit here and you hold strong through these hard times. But, I mean, that's what makes the difference between the people that are in this for the long haul, who are going to be millionaires, the people who are just barely understanding this technology and throwing money at it for hopes of things, and they're manipulated by all the FUD. Because FUD is just as strong as the green-eyed monster of greed, you know. So, let's run through the market here real quick. We got Ethereum coming in at 255, that's down 9.5%. We got Ripple coming in at 26.6 cents, that's down 7%. We got LTC coming in at $38.98, that's down 7%. We got Ethereum Classic coming in at $19.45, that's down 5.7%. We got NEM coming in at 15.6 cents, that's down 5.8%. We got Dash at $165, that's down 0.1%. That's not that bad for a second day. But, I mean, the price is still pretty far down there. We got Monero coming in at $40.45. That's down 9.4%. We got Zcash. They're up 1.85%, coming in at $306.83. We got Steam coming in at $1.65. That's down 8%. We got Steam back dollar coming in at $2.34. That's up 42.8%. So, I mean, what I'm seeing is that there's support for BTC around the 2300 area right now. I mean, we haven't hit below that. The price keeps picking back up. You know, we're bouncing around here, so we're starting to find a little bit of stabilization, I would call it. You know, we have about, what, $20 billion in a market cap that's moved. You know, I think that this is a situation of, you know, things have been on such a bull run lately that people are taking profits. And when you start taking profits for the summer or whatever, then the price starts dropping, and then, you know, it's like it's a snowball effect of rolling downhill. You know, once someone starts taking enough profits, then other people start taking profits, then the price starts coming down. But you guys got to hold strong. I mean, you know, whatever, if you have cryptocurrency, you should be believing in it. You should have purchased it for a reason, right? I mean, you should be sitting here holding it, saying that it's going to make me money and do, you know, great things in the future as the technology develops, as the application takes hold across the world and people see that the functionality of it has true purpose and meaning. You know, if you just bought something on a whim, or because you thought the name looked cool, or, you know, you don't really even understand why you know, bought it, besides the fact that it looked like it was going up one day and you thought you wanted to get in on it, you know, those are the coins that are going to lose you money. Those are the coins that you're really not sure why you're holding when everything starts crashing down, you know, that are going to disappear. So, I mean, you should know what you're holding. You should have your portfolio set up in a situation where you know what you're holding and why you're holding it, and you're diversified in you know, the coins that you believe in, you know, usually something in the top 10, maybe a couple of the smaller tiers, but always to a lesser extent, you know. And then, as they say, never put money in the market that you're afraid to lose. But at the same time, you know, we've seen what these things have done. Personally, I took the chance yesterday and I picked up some Ethereum. I thought that I thought I should be doing what other people are not doing. If the price of Ethereum is coming way down, I went and picked some up around the 232, 233 mark, and I mean, it's up a little bit right now. So I'm feeling slightly happy about that. And I mean, hopefully I'd like to see Ethereum pick back up here to 300 in the next week or so. It's not looking to get rich overnight. That's never done anyone any good. All that's ever done for people is put people in hard situations of, you know, throwing money they have into situations that they don't understand, because the ideal of getting rich overnight doesn't really happen. You might as well go play the lottery and, you know, throw your money away with all those other people that think that they're going to win. You know, I don't understand why everybody is freaking out when there's slight corrections. I mean, the price goes up and is very volatile at certain times. Well, there's also going to be other times where the price is corrected and comes back down, right? That's how cryptocurrency goes. I mean, at a price of what, the 24.40, I mean, unless you bought in over 2,500, and we've only seen a high at what, 3,000. So I mean, there's only a $500 range that you could be at a loss. So I mean, that's not enough of a loss to want to really go around and start spreading this FUD that people are saying. And I see saying, oh, Bitcoin's crashing, it's going nowhere, this bubble is popping. All that's going to do is start, you know, driving other people to want to sell. And that's not good for cryptocurrency. The best thing for cryptocurrency is mass adoption. You know, you have to get out there and tell other people about Bitcoin. You have to get out there and tell other people why cryptocurrency is great and how it's going to revolutionize the financial industry and get us away from the, you know, debt-based bank system that, you know, our parents have helped create and enslaved us all into. You know, as I have said before, the bank has never done anything good for me. My credit score sucks. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs for old student loans that never did anything for me. And because of that, I'm unable to go, you know, get a house loan or, you know, some good credit cards that are worth more than $1,000 or $2. So, you know, cryptocurrency, I have faith in, I believe in it. I think that it's going to be the money of the future. So during these times, I'm not upset. I'm not sitting around staring at the fiat balance of my account thinking, oh my God, I'm going down in turmoil. This is like the stock market crash of the 20s and I need to go throw myself out the window. I'm thinking, it's a time of tribulation. Is it 2020? Or is there still only going to be 21 million Bitcoins? Did Bitcoin fork into 4 different coins and, you know, now there's no faith in Bitcoin and I'm actually having doubts in it myself? No, not at all. Bitcoin's the same Bitcoin that it was yesterday. Bitcoin's the same Bitcoin it's going to be tomorrow. And it's the same exact Bitcoin that's going to be here in 2020 and beyond, you know, bringing me all my money, taking care of me in my retirement. And I hope that you're strong enough to sit there and hold through it too. So if you like everything I got going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to hit that subscribe button. You know, we're growing around here. We're about to hit 1,500 followers on Steam, which has surpassed my numbers on YouTube, which is coming around the I think 50, 60 mark, and I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. I love everything that's happening around here. I couldn't be happier providing my free help desk service for you guys. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. You know, if you can't spell my name, it's written down below in the affiliation link. Forrest has 2 R's. And, you know, as always, if there's anything you can do to help me out, there's donational address down below. There's affiliation links to help find you guys hard wallets if you guys can find one through any of those people that sell them. HW Wallet, Amazon. But like I've said before, they're getting hard to come by. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, I got faucets down there to help get you guys some free doggies and BTC and Litecoin. And I got all sorts of tools to help you guys, you know, navigate these cryptocurrency market, try to figure some things out, you know, calculators and whatnot, and bad Bitcoins to help avoid you guys from scam. So remember, guys, do everything you can to keep your Bitcoin safe.